Hello, my name is Yeti, and I'm here to talk about something that I should have talked about a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, like 1 or 2 months. But yeah, so, you know how I had this little thing prepared for the After Nights at Bobby's 1-year anniversary? So, I am so sorry. I had something planned, something pretty cool, not something big, like I mentioned on the announcement. Something, it was a podcast type thing. It was like a little commentary, developer commentary, yeah, that I was gonna do with Autumn Satire, and I did. We got on a party on the PlayStation Network, and we started talking about, not just about the process of it all. We started talking about a lot of stuff that happened in the many groups that we've been in. And I'm not gonna talk about them here because it's like a lot. And it involves predators, a bunch of cringy kids there, a bunch of hatred here and there, and a billion regrets, especially from me. I'm not gonna put all of that into this. So, yeah. I know I said that I was not gonna reveal anything, no games, nothing. I was not gonna reveal anything. Well, turns out I was gonna reveal something, and that's what I'm gonna do here. I couldn't deliver you the whole package. Well, at least we'll get something, right? So yeah. Here are a few teasers. Actually, I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2, but yeah. Alright, so as you can see, those teasers do not correspond to After Nights at Bobby's 2. Why? Because every single teaser for After Nights at Bobby's 2, every single teaser, trailer, anything, every bit of promotional material has been released. And I do not have any more of that. Why? Because if I were to make another teaser or another trailer, I couldn't fit anything that would make at least 1 minute. Or I don't have any other image that wouldn't reveal like a bunch of the lore, which is not exactly what I want to do. I want to give you something to speculate about, to talk about, and just think what does this mean? And I can't do it. You've had enough of it. There's no more images, no more trailers. And why is the game not released yet? Well, simply because me and Autumn Satire are out of motivation. We have 0 motivation to make this game. Now, we want to finish this game because we've done so much of it that it would just be stupid and selfish to just leave it behind. Because it wasn't just us who worked on it. It was a bunch of voice actors, even Script Kid, someone you might be familiar with. He helped on the lighting, and I studied his lighting, and I finished the lighting, and I added that lighting to other places, right? He helped us, and it wasn't that big of a help. It was very helpful, but he didn't do much. But it would still be just a waste of effort to just throw this game away to start a new one. Now, these teasers correspond to a remake of the first game, After Nights at Bobby's 1. And why am I making a remake? Well, simply because I'm not happy with that game. I know a lot of people consider that game to be like super cool and awesome, very well made. Well, I disagree. It's in a good state, but it's not in a complete state in my eyes. It's good. I tried to finish it in time because I didn't want it. Me and Autumn didn't want to release it after Security Breach released. I mean, if you check the time And I've mentioned this a couple times before. This game released 2 fucking hours before Security Breach. Now, we made it, but it doesn't have the qualities that I wanted it to have. It doesn't have minigames. It doesn't have the cutscenes I wanted it to have. The final cutscene where everything burns, it's just so... it's a cookie-cutter version of what I wanted it to be. And, that's why I want to remake it. And I'm not just gonna... This is not really a remake, it's a reboot. So I'm not just remaking it, I'm redoing a lot of stuff. I'm adding cutscenes, even new characters, and actually one of them, you see it right there on one of the teasers. So it's gonna be a lot of work because I've been writing the entirety of the planning for the game for the past 2-3 months, and it's going along so well, and I'm just so positive about this game. But it could go wrong at any given moment. I know that's just a fact, right? But that's not a reason for me to give up, because everything can go wrong at any given moment. If that's so, then why don't I just give up on everything I do? That doesn't make sense. So obviously I'm working on this remake, reboot, and I have a lot of determination on this one, and I'm very positive about this one. I'm loving where the story is going. I don't have only Autumn Satire's help now. I have my girlfriend's help. She wrote the beginning of the story, and it's a very, very well-made story. I love it, and it's just turning out so well. And actually, that's just taking a lot of motivation from working on ANaB 2, but I'll still get there. ANaB 2 is gonna take a while, but yeah, we've done a lot on that game, but we're also working on this game now. We have some stuff modeled, we have ANaB modeled, we have no logic whatsoever, we don't have all characters modeled, but for now we're just focusing on the plot, and it's going just 5 stars, at least in my vision. So yeah, I'm just very excited to transfer all of that into something that's animated or something playable. I'm just very confident on this one. And yeah, that was all. Also, I had something else planned for that little podcast thingy that didn't really work out, which was the voice actors giving their opinion on how was it working with me. So here you go. The ones that sent the audio, I asked a few other ones, but they didn't send anything, unfortunately. But that's their business, that's their problem, and who am I to question what the hell are they doing on their day-to-day life? So yeah, I'll give you all a listen of those audios, and yeah, enjoy.
Hi. Working with ANaB on the 2 ANaB games so far has just been a really great experience so far. He's such a fun, creative person, and he involves us in almost everything he does for the game, like promotions and the big ideas and concepts he has for the game. He even shows us sketches, and he's such a good drawer. It's great. Oh, I love when he shares a video of a YouTuber he watches playing his game. It's really nice to see that he gets to watch somebody else play something he worked really hard on. Yeah. The cast and crew too. They're such funny people. I love talking in Discord with them. We share a lot of laughs. And to ANaB, I just wanted to thank you for casting me as Witty. I'm really grateful that I got the chance to work on all this with you. So yeah, Good luck on all your future endeavors. Bye!
It was so fun to be able to voice act in After Nights at Bobby's 2. Yeti was so sweet, it made me feel like I was the character. I'd love to keep working with him. I was able to see others play the game, and I'd have to say it's awesome to see his game in action and to hear the voice come to life. I'm so thankful for this opportunity to work with him, and I'd hope we can keep working together, and I'd hope to see so many more of your games just come to life. I'd have to say, I thought most of my voices weren't on par, but he really got me into the character again just to be able to do what I had to do for the script. It was so fun. I know I'm repeating myself, but it was absolutely so fun to work with him. He's amazing and he's really cool. I don't know what else to say. He's very sweet, and if you ever get to work with him, you'd love him. He was so communicative and just patient and everything like that. So I say he's really awesome to be, I guess you could call him a boss. I'm sorry, I should have scripted it, but I really didn't. So I hope you love it. And thank you again so much for letting me work with you. Bye-bye.
I'd say it's been fun working with Yeti, right? Because he likes to communicate with his voice actors, like what he wants and what he needs, right? And it's been an actually active project, which is great for me, you know, because most projects usually die after a few days because the person loses motivation or they're just not working on it. I've had a few projects like that before. Best part about working on a game like this is if somebody really likes your voice for a certain character, they'll ask you to come voice act for them as well. That's like the best part about things. But working with Yeti has just been great overall because of the communication and just great guy overall.
Hi there. My name is Ross K. Fode. I'm an actor and voice artist who has worked with Yeti Dev on the upcoming game After Nights at Bobby's 2, where I voice Mike the Cat, one of the animatronics that you should probably watch out for. My experience of working with Yeti Dev has been a very positive one. He really keeps you up to date on the development of the game. By that I mean you'll send me little private clips of gameplay footage of cutscenes to really let you know how the development is going on. He's also previously sent me specific clips with my character for use for my own use for future reels, which is actually a little unusual for a game developer to just cut that footage and send it to you without you having to even ask. Believe me, that's not the norm. So Yeti Dev is very special in that respect, and I really appreciate that gesture by him. Some game developers don't even tell you when the game comes out, so I really do appreciate how Yeti Dev treats his staff. And the game itself is looking absolutely amazing. I'm very proud to be part of it. And well done to Yeti Dev for the anniversary of After Nights at Bobby's 1. I hope you enjoy the sequel just as much, if not more.
I've had a really good time working with Yeti. It's a really interesting project, and they're clearly passionate about their work. I'm glad to be a part of it all and, be respected for what I do. All the other VAs I've heard so far are, really good. And I can't wait to see the final project and where it'll, take us all. It's gonna be fun, I've had a good time. Yeah, and now it's been, a year? It's crazy. Yeah.
Working with Yeti Dev was extremely fun. I enjoyed it throughout the whole project. I love the character design, and I love the updates he gave me. I really did like when he gave me the example with my lines. It made my job a whole lot easier. He is super sweet and patient with me and always gave me reminders to send my lines. So overall, I loved working with him. I hope I can work with him again in the future.
And well, that's all for now, I think. I'm so sorry I couldn't deliver this on time. It's just I've been so occupied with, personal life stuff. You know, my life isn't just sitting on a chair playing PlayStation 4 on Dreams or on the computer, you know, all day. No, I don't do that. I do that at night when I get back home. I have school. I have to study. And then I have my girlfriend. I have to spend time with her. Right? And then a lot of other stuff that I won't mention here, that, you know, just hasn't really been, you know, it didn't really contribute for, to make me feel good. But, you know, that's just life. That's how life is, and, you know, I hope you guys can comprehend that I don't do this for a living. I'll probably do it in the future, but, you know, for now I have other things to worry about, and this is really just a hobby. Yeah, I hope y'all understand, and I hope you forgive me. Yeah, happy 1 year anniversary, ANaB, 2 months ago. See y'all.